Good morning from Formentera in Ibiza, and today we have a special edition 2022 Princess V55, and the weather is lovely and hot, isn't it, Charles?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Charles is on the camera doing the duties today, and this is our annual summer cruise on this boat with lots of other of our customers, which we do every year. We're going to do a full tour of the V55, we're going to do the full costs, and we're going to have some laughs.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So, Princess V55, we bought this into stock. I think it's, well, I know it's one owner from new. Shaft drive, twin thousands, isn't it, Charles? Yeah. White on blue. Did you call that white on blue, Charles?
Well, no, I didn't.
You didn't?
It came as white on blue.
Okay, now I think the first thing I'm going to do is you keep filming. I'm going to show them the garage. Okay, keep filming. We'll speed it up because this boat has got a garage. And in the garage you can put your tender. Oh, what have we got in there, Charles? Nothing. So there's the garage, and I'm going to shut it again. God, it goes down a lot slower, doesn't it, Charles? I'm going as fast as I can. Bloody hell. Right, we'll start with the platform. You can stay on the shore, Charles. So, because this is a modern Princess, we have got a huge HiLo platform. And you'll see these sockets. Can you see those sockets? That's where the chocks go in, so you can have a jet ski or a tender. So in theory, you can have a Williams in the garage and you can have a jet ski on the tender, on the platform. This goes up and down into the crystal clear water. Look at that, Charles. That is not like Essex. I can see the bottom. And then you get on board the boat with the passerelle. So come aboard, old boy. So this boat is very, very popular. In fact, Princess recently announced that they'd just made their 100th V55, which in the boat world is an unusual milestone to pass. And part of the reason this boat is so successful is because it's got some really key ingredients right. The first thing is it's pretty. So you can see, we'll show you an outside picture again. It's a very pretty boat. You've got the garage with the sun pad. People in the Med love the sun pad, don't they, Charles?
Absolutely right.
Because they can lie on that all day long and relax. And then you've got this huge cockpit with lots of seating, easy access round to the side decks. And this boat, by the way, is for sale. It's on our website. It's got the teak side decks, which is quite an expensive option. I think it's like 16 grand or something. We've got this massive seating area here where you can probably get 10 or 12 of you in this cockpit with the table. The table folds out. Excuse any mess on this boat because Charles and I are staying on board it in Ibiza, obviously for business reasons, to make sure everything works. And this boat's got some really nice extras. The first thing is, Charles, it's got the aft station. So when you're berthing the boat, you must always face forward, mustn't you?
Yes.
And you can reverse here and do your thrusters, bow and stern thrusters this boat's got, so you can park it nicely or berth it nicely. Not many of those had this option. Not really for me, Charles. Is it for you?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, you use it?
Yes.
Oh, you used it? Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so Charles says he does use it. I don't,
No.
probably because I forget I've got it. And then we've got, that's fixed. This is my crash helmet for my little Vespa. I've got a lovely little Vespa. We have the obligatory barbecue. And then we've got fridges, ice makers, and we've got some oil. Put the oil there, Charles.
Oh, yes.
The oil.
That's full.
That's it for Paul. Paul wants that. So let's show you the saloon. Part of the attraction of this boat is this open air saloon and cockpit. And it's all made possible by this big stainless door, which I'm not going to operate all of it, but this goes up right to the top and slides across and totally disappears. So that makes it all feel as one area, which is a really nice option. It's also got a little opener here, so you can literally open up the whole saloon. It's also, which is handy because the World Cup's on at the moment, got a big TV which rotates, I think it rotates 360, didn't it, Charles?
Yeah, and then we can all sit out at the back.
We can all sit out the back and watch the football matches, or we can sit inside. So I think you just press a button on there, which we'll do in a minute. This boat is 3 cabin, galley up, 2 heads plus crew. So the galley is on show here. Oh, there's the TV. So you just press this button here, look, and we can watch TV inside or out. What we'll do at the moment, we'll just leave it facing out for a minute, eh?
Yeah.
So you can see that's quite a natty little toy and something to show off to your friends down the yacht club. 2 big fridges, electric hob, dishwasher, microwave and oven and sink. We love Minute, don't we, Charles?
Minute and look at this champagne.
And the Reinhardt champagne. Now, Charles, what I want to know is who bought the Marmite?
I did. It's my favourite. I eat it every day.
Do you?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I do like Marmite, but obviously it's a strange thing to have in Formentera, isn't it?
No,
No, okay.
not for me.
So I can't remember what this wood's called. I think it's called Revere Oak. It's a light wood and it looks really contemporary and modern, which suits this boat. But my favourite bit about the saloon, look at the floor, Charles. Isn't that beautiful? Like big, thick planked floor. And again, you've got seating in here. Big electric sunroof with blinds. And next, I'm going to show you the helm. Okay, we're at the lower helm. Well, not the lower helm. There's only one helm. We're at the helm. Visibility, Charles. If you look out the window, just show everyone the visibility from the driver position. It's very, very good. Charles has stood next to me. And then look down at the dashboard. We've got 2 big screens. We've got the bow thruster, stern thruster, searchlight. We've got autopilot, all the bilge pumps and lights. And where's the electric window button? Is that it? That looks like it. We've got a shout window. Now, have I shouted at the Formentera before? No. And there's the ferry. While we're doing that, Charles, show them the ferry that we come in on. If you want to, you can come as a foot passenger to Formentera from Ibiza on that ferry there. There's 2 ferries. They come every 15 minutes. Right, so let's test the shout window. I like the armrest, big armrest.
Very comfortable.
Oi, get the fenders in! That works, lovely. And Charles, would I be disappointed to show people that I haven't got any socks today?
I actually noticed that when you're on the
Yeah, it's too hot for socks.
Yeah.
So unfortunately no socks today. Also, bizarrely, Princess fit a joystick on this boat. So Charles, you just pass me the camera. We fit a joystick which is down there, which it's got shaft drive and we've got thrusters. So I think that is totally and utterly pointless. And as you'll know from my previous videos, I think joysticks are just for people who can't drive a boat. Is that true, Charles?
Not necessarily.
You're being very diplomatic. I think we can teach you to drive a boat in an hour. Yeah?
Yes.
1 hour we can teach you to drive a boat with throttles and with thrusters. 1 hour.
Absolutely.
So we don't advise you need the joystick, which might save you 10 grand. Come downstairs and I will show you the 3 cabins. Now Charles was very kind, and when I arrived yesterday, I thought I was going to be given the bunk bedroom. I thought you were going to give me that room, Charles.
Definitely not.
But Charles gave me the master, which I was really flattered about and very pleased because it's super comfy. It's got a Hypnos mattress and I slept like a baby. And the covers are Egyptian cotton, aren't they, Charles?
Yeah. All super bedding by heirlooms.
Who's it made? Heirlooms.
Yeah.
To Her Majesty the King.
That's it.
Yeah. I sleep on this side of the bed because obviously my wife's not here for this trip. There was a plug socket to charge my phone, which is there. It's a bit awkward, but there is a plug socket. I've got my sock sofa over there, Charles, which I used to... Oh, I didn't wear socks.
No, you don't.
No.
Want socks,
So I just used that for my bag. We've got a big wardrobe, but I didn't bring any hangers. So I've just plunked it all in there, so apologies. But the first thing I must say about this cabin, 1, it's really big, light and breezy. 2, loads of light. Look at the size of those windows. Charles, I think we need to give those windows a clean, don't we?
Yeah, well, whoever wants to do it.
Do it,
from
yeah.
outside.
Yeah, we'll give that job to someone else. Got a TV that I would never use in a million years. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you? Go in the bedroom?
Watch a nice movie.
No. Air conditioning worked beautifully. And loads of storage. Big, deep storage here. And also, Charles, I haven't told you about this, but I'm reading this book called Brits on Route 66 by Vicky Graves, because I plan to do the Route 66 trip next year
The Harley.
on Harley Davidsons. Am I having a midlife?
You are.
I am.
A bit
What's
like
wrong with
Easy
that?
Rider.
Yeah, fat rider. Anyway, let's go and show you the bathroom. So we're going to walk into the bathroom, show you the bathroom, which has got a lovely big shower. And actually, I've got to do the floss test, Charles, because it passes the floss test with ease. Absolutely with ease. Look, the floss test, look at that. It passes beautifully. I love the bathroom. I must admit, Princess, I did prefer the Perrin and Row sinks, Charles. Have a look at the sink. It's a bit too modern for me. I did like the old...
A little bit narrow.
I liked the old basins. Perrin and Row, do you remember those?
Yes.
Yeah. Floor's nice, white. Very practical and useful. And right behind us, here, we have a washing machine and dryer, which is made by Meal. Is that how you pronounce it, Charles?
Nearly.
We're made by Meal A, and we've got a little cupboard there for the washing powder. All in all, it's top notch. Right, forward of the master to the bow, we have the VIP, and this is where Charles has been staying.
Yep.
Charles, would you like to give any feedback?
So comfortable.
Really comfy?
Everything. It's all good storage.
Can you charge your phone?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was the mattress comfortable?
Very. Vice spring.
Vice spring. Oh, I said it was Hypnos. Is that the same thing?
Vice spring.
Vice spring. Wardrobe, lots of light, lots of headroom.
Yeah.
And then right behind you here, you've got access to the Jack and Jill bathroom, which is even bigger than the ensuite.
It's very comfortable.
It passes all of our tests. And you've got another door there, so you can use it as access to a day head. So, full marks for downstairs accommodation. 3 rooms, 6 people in luxury. Back into the cockpit. I just want to quickly show you the engines. They're twin D13 1000s. Charles is just going to put the camera down there a little bit to show you. I mean, they're big, lovely engines. They're 13 litres each. There's a big generator. And there's a Seakeeper. Did you use the Seakeeper, Charles?
Yes, I did.
And what was it like?
Brilliant.
Seakeepers are good. This boat has got all the options, and you can find it on our website, boats.co.uk. And it's for sale at 1499, so just under 1.5 million. So we're on the bow of the boat. We've got the electric windlass, anchor. We're med berths, so we've got the port and the starboard bow lines on, and Charles will show you we're just hanging from the quay. And we've got a Portuguese bow, which means that I can walk through the bow. I've got seating here and sunbathing here. You can see the big sunroof. We've got radar, and we've got TV, and we've got VHF aerials, and we've got big sun blinds here. And we've also got all these people that have just come off the latest ferry, Charles. Have a look, swing round. This is Formentera Marina, and it's one of the best places on earth, in Charles and I's opinion. And round here, into Charles's lovely restaurants, and there's beaches, there's turquoise waters, and we highly recommend it. To get a berth in this marina is basically impossible, even as a visitor, but it can be done, but most people just anchor off the beach. Right, so we're going to do the costs for this 2022 Princess V55. So the boat cost is just under 1.5 million ex VAT. Deposit, if you borrowed, they'd want 450,000 deposit. A finance advance of 1,050,000, which would just cost you a tad under £11,000 per month. And that's based on a 15-year straight line repayment at about 9.8% APR. So the finance per annum is £130,884 approximately. Section 2 is fuel. Top speed's about 32 knots-ish, isn't it, Charles?
Yes.
but we're going to do the speed at 20 knots. The fuel burn litres per hour is about 120. The diesel fuel price is about £1.55 per litre. Obviously it varies all around the world. That's June 26. The cost per hour is about £186 for both engines. Average boater's use of 50 hours a year gives an adjusted cost of about £9,300 per year. Section 3 is fixed costs. A berth for this boat in Calydor will be about £35,000 roughly. Servicing about £6,000. It's shaft drive, so no IPS drives the service. We've got generator, Seakeeper and twin engines. Maintenance about £4,000 for polishing and anti-foul anodes. Insurance is about £4,000, so you've got total fixed costs of about 49 grand. Right, section 4 is variable costs. Depreciation, we're going to put 5%, so 75,000. Fuel we've done at 9,300. Finance 130,000, so you've got £214,000 in those variable costs. And the last section is JB's measure of pleasure, where I give it the scores on the doors. Well, the accommodation, 3 cabin, there's a crew cabin. I haven't bothered showing it to you because it's awful. It's bottom of a steep, you wouldn't want to stay down there, would you, Charles? But the accommodation still is 9 out of 10. Style, I think it looks beautiful. We'll show you another picture from outside. 10 out of 10 style, Charles. Yeah. Fun, it's a good fun boat. You said how well it handled on the way over from Calydor, so 10 out of 10 for fun. Running costs, well, it's shaft drive. It's a big boat, but the running costs aren't bad for a boat of this size. You said it was quite good on the fuel, so we'll give it 10 out of 10 on running costs. And quality, well, it's a Princess. You know, like the Fairlines, like the Sunseekers, like the San Lorenzo, it's top notch. So we're giving it 10 out of 10 for quality, which gives a very high score, Charles, of 49 out of 50, which is 98%. So that is one of the highest scores that I've given for a long time. And I must say, the sister ship, which is the Flybridge 55 from Princess, so basically the same boat but with a flybridge, is again another cracking boat. So if you end up ever buying a V55 or an F55, they're just really good all-rounders. Wouldn't you agree, Charles? Right. And we're always selling them. We're always taking them in trade. We're very, very happy because they're simple, they're elegant, they're well built, and they give lots and lots and lots of family fun with very little hassle. And that is what it's all about. So we don't advise you need the joystick, which might save you 10 grand.
But on IPS, of course, it's a must.
On IPS, it's a different kettle of fish. Yeah, but you still can't drive a boat.
Well, you may not be able to, but I can.